One of the points I wanted to make is that the arthritis hit my knees when I was 6 years old. And so the disease went from knees to ankles to hips to, everywhere else. And orthopedic surgeons, since I was 36, I'm now 61, but when I was 36, that was when they first told me that I was a candidate for total knee surgery, total knee replacement surgery. I was too young. They said, okay, you're ready, you're bone on bone, I'm taking painkillers out the wazoo. But I was too young. The surgery would only last at best for maybe 10 years, especially if I wanted to still be active. And so we postponed. I would take more medication and postpone, and I was watched like a hawk, but that and had the very best care that medical science can provide. Okay, and as I said before, I was a nurse working in the OR, and one of the surgeries I was in all the time were total knee replacements, total hip replacements, back surgeries, and I could see that surgery, what it entailed. Also the revisions. Something else I mentioned before was the osteoporosis. Okay, so the surgeons would say, you are a candidate for a total knee replacement. However, your bones are so pitiful, we don't know if it will be successful. We won't know until we go in there, cut, and see what we're dealing with. But there's a good chance that your bones are simply too, I'll use the word mushy, that's not the medical term for it, but that they're too soft to hold the implant. And that, so anyway, I postponed and postponed and postponed, and I'm dealing with the pain and scared to death that this surgery, that I would finally be at a point where my back was to the wall and I had to try it. And basically what the surgeons told me was that they would go in and attempt to do the total knee. If the bone simply would not maintain, they would have the option of fusing, or I could have my legs amputated and could go with a prosthesis. And so this was what I was looking at until October of 2001. And when I came to see Dr. Rhodes, and I am still bone on bone, but I have no pain. And this is what the electricity does. And I don't understand it. I don't need to understand it. All I know is that if I run my electricity, I have no pain, even though I am bone on bone in my knees. And so I know now I will never have to face that surgery. I can go from now till 100, till I'm 100, I hope, and I'll just use electricity. And not only that, but the electricity is increasing my bone density to the point that hopefully I will be good and strong and have and do well for the rest of my life. And I have that hope now that I never had before. If you have rheumatoid arthritis, you know how the old wives' tale of your rheumatism acts up. And I always thought that it was, I knew it happened, but I was often afraid to even say anything out loud to anybody that, because I'm aching. I could feel that it's a deep bone ache, and it would be, feel it in my legs and my feet and my wrists and my elbows and my shoulders and my neck, and I would just ache when the weather was changing. And so now, since 2001, I run the electricity, and that all goes away. So I don't care what the weather's doing anymore. And but the electricity, it maintains the arthritis symptoms so that those are gone. And and I don't have to worry about the weather. If there is a storm coming, I'll feel that little twinge, run the electricity, and it's gone. So 80 minutes a day, I do 2 40-minute protocols, and I have a life.